I am a renegade, never been afraid. I'm teaching crypto plays, making money different ways. I sit back and I watch them quick, talking real often. I'm calling these plays every day. My renegades, riding and jiving, trading crypto and thriving. Ain't no stopping this crew. We wildin' and vibing. Internet computer, yeah, we bound to break through. ICP on the rise, 2025 reach the skies. Renegades, we gon' grind, no time for the fakes. Underneath the surface, we just raise the stakes. Community strong, we building our dreams. In this digital realm, it ain't what it seems. Mission like a lion, roar loud in the night. From the D to the moon, we reach for that light. Authenticity's the key, ain't no need to pretend. Got my fam in my corner, we ride to the end. Dreaming big, stacking chips, never falling apart. Every block that we flip, getting smart with the art. Crypto kings and queens in this digital scene. Running wild with my crew, know we living the dream. Yo, renegades, we gon' grind, no time for fakes. Underneath the surface, we just raise the stakes. Community strong, we building our dreams. In this digital realm, it ain't what it seems. Yeah, we hustling hard, ain't no quitting our blood. Renegade mindset, rolling deep in the flood. From the streets of Detroit, where the grit never dies, we elevate above, see the world through our eyes. So fuck what they say, we stay true to the game. In a world full of noise, we gon' make our own name. Crypto warriors, battle tested and bold. Family ties tight, watch our legacy unfold. This ain't just a hustle, it's a lifeline we hold. Renegades rise up, watch our story be told. Yeah, we renegades, can't cage the flame. In this life of ambition, we ain't playing no games. So here's to the dreamers, the fighters in the grind. With our hearts in the hustle, will we leave no one behind? Renegades forever, rise and take your place. In this crypto revolution, we stepping with grace.
Welcome in, Renegades, and that is my 2025 theme song for ICP, and that is the song for Renegade. I wanted to make that video because with AI coming out, I did all of that with AI except like 20% of the lyrics I wrote, and I was like, rewrite this in the way that I want it, and then it actually fit perfectly with the video. So with Caffeine AI, I did that in about 3 hours today because I had the day off, so I was like playing with stuff. Somebody else made me a song as well that's also fire. I was like, dude, that's so freaking cool. I have to make, you know, a song kind of like that. So the inspiration comes from Meta Owl. But we're going to be talking about Caffeine AI today a little bit. There is some huge progress happening with AI on Web3, and Caffeine AI is the big thing to watch. So welcome in. We're going to get into this. Thank you for being here.
Ages in the days of ancient Greece, nothing stayed the same, but there were always renegades of their time and age. So many renegades, we are the renegades of ICP. We're the renegades of ICP.
All right, so we're gonna kind of play around with the intros a little bit. I thought it would be cool to have like that long video and then like a welcoming segment and then the segue other intro into the video. So here's what I want to talk about. Bobby O's been talking about it a lot, and his videos are very informative. There's a lot of things with AI that you can do. You can produce music, you can code stuff, you can build things, check code, you can make videos with it. You can basically do anything with AI. You can write blogs, you can do all of this. So this is a Web 2 thing, and any Web 3 AI is forefronting the way to the future. So what this is going to do, so ChatGPT can kind of understand Motoko a little bit, but it has a lot of errors, and I've had to deal with a lot of errors when trying to code with ChatGPT. I'm already, you know, pretty, you know, intermediate, or I would say novice, not even intermediate yet, with doing that. And I just think that things like Caffeine AI, with people like me who like, you know, are good at AI, I think that was a very, you know, exceptional AI, from the verse to the music to the video. That whole thing was done with AI. And imagine being able to build a DApp. So here's something I want to do for at Denver. We're planning on like printing QR codes for Renegade and a couple other projects, giving tokens away. But to do that, you kind of need to build a website. on ICP, right? So I can't code and I don't know Motoko. So what Caffeine AI could do for me is build that quick little airdrop token website that I only need for like a couple weeks. Just put enough cycles on there, you know, to run the giveaway, or even just keep the website going for, you know, giveaways down the road. But that kind of thing you would be able to do on your own. So people with ambition, this is going to make, you know, ICP the blockchain for other developers to want to come and build. One, it's going to make it easier for traditional developers to build with the AI. And two, you're going to be able to speak to a Web3 protocol on the blockchain and have it create a dApp for you right there on the internet computer. So with AI, our whole world, like even 10 years ago, you know, we started seeing self-driving trucks in like Australia for, you know, big companies, you know, transporting and stuff like that. And then we see self-driving cars now in this day in America. And this is all, you know, this technology that's coming to the forefront and is going to take over. AI is going to be one of the biggest industries in the world over the next 20 years. And so with AI coming to blockchain, it adds a layer of security and infrastructure where you can build out that AI. It can't go down. Yeah, you can't have your AI hacked or leaked. So this kind of thing is very important when it comes to internet computer and the future of crypto. What's up? Amar's here. We got motivational sub in the house. Damien. What is up? Oh, Aussie's here. What's up, dude? Long time no see, brother. Down under. Feels like forever since I caught a live. What an intro. You're one smooth criminal. Ha, I'm back. That's what's up. 8-year gangs. Let's go, Mike. There's a huge giveaway on Twitter right now. I'm not sure. This guy's saying he's giving away 1,000 ICP, 100 ICP to 10 people. And his name is, what is that? Let me see if I have it here. Did I even? Okay, I didn't keep it. Bear with me 1 second here while I pull it up. I guess I wasn't going to talk about it, but I mean, it's 100 ICP to 10 different people. So I'm at least going to show you guys. Maybe you can win. Here it is. Okay. Let me share my screen. We'll get into this, and then we're going to do a price prediction, guys, because ICP is about to crack up very, 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 very soon. We're going to see the price just skyrocket. Like we did from 3 to 21, it's going to be like 12 up to like 60 is what I think we're going to see. But this guy, reward collector, Ray PTA. I wonder if this is Ray. I don't know who this guy is. But he is giving away 1,000 ICP, guys. 10 ICP to 100. Oh, 10. I thought it said 100 ICP to 10 people. I guess I got a bit dyslexic there. But he's giving away 10 ICP to 100 people. Not quite as good, but that's still pretty good. As you see, I definitely joined in that. Let's look at what AI is doing. Self-writing internet. Could you imagine a scenario where the internet computer could self-upgrade? Imagine, you know, there's going to be a transfer from, you know, a 32 to a 64-bit WASM. And when this happens, you know, it has to be, you know, coded and done and updated. But imagine the AI being able to write and update that code and learn, you know, exactly how to do it. And of course, somebody would probably have to approve it, which would be the smart way. Make sure, you know, the code is ready to go, the update's ready to go. But it's really going to help evolve. I know that's not the direction that they are going right this second, but I see that as the future of AI on ICP. Right now, it's just kind of the building, getting the infrastructure for AI, and then being able to use it as a text to or talk to code, I guess is what you would call it. Talk to speech or talk to text, talk to, text is what it would be. So roadmap and announcements for SWI and other important developments coming soon. So let's see. The Dfinity team organized a workshop about the groundbreaking paradigm of the self-writing internet, where AI builds and updates Web3 applications through natural language prompts. Founder Dominic Williams gave the CFCST Moritz audience a world-first live demo on Caffeine AI. This is freaking cool. Caffeine AI is going to change the game, and we were already going to see ICP blast off anyway. My low prediction's $150. Save myself. 150 ICP. And guess what else? There's a partnership between Q protocol, Q blockchain, and the internet computer. 2025 starts with a major integration. ICP Chain Fusion governance modules connect Q's unique governance capabilities with the Dfinity ecosystem. I gotta get something to drink. Yeah, so big stuff happening in 2025, guys. This is at Denver's coming up. Normally we see massive price spikes by at Denver. So get ready, guys. It's about to get crazy up in this piece, baby. It's about to get crazy. So there's some argument to be had saying the internet computer is centralized and it could be dangerous because if 40 nodes are hacked or something like that, then it would go down. It would be pretty hard to hack 40 different nodes. I'm sure it's possible. But we do have a solution proposed here, node shuffling. So the cool thing, even if somehow someone hacks all 40 nodes and is able to take over the system that way and have most of the system take it over that way, it's kind of, I don't know if it's like a 51% attack or something like that, but it seems like it would be something like that because they would have most of the network at that time. So what ICP does is it does signature distribution, basically. So your chain key signature is getting distributed amongst those nodes and bounce back and forth. So you'd have to pick the correct 40 nodes with all of the information on it. And I don't think you're going to do that as well. That's my argument against that. Node shuffling would also be acceptable. But yeah, even if you did attack 40 nodes, you'd have to attack all the correct nodes to get the information. There's probably some things you could do if you did attack 40 nodes, but people's money would be pretty much safe. It might give them access to certain things that they could do some damage though. So definitely something to be brought to attention, but it's about how you kind of bring these things to attention. We all want ICP to be safe, but when you say ICP is centralized and insecure, ICP is dangerous. He said it with authority there. It's dangerous. Are you trying to scare people? Let's bring this up. Let's talk about it. Let's get it fixed. This is what I call FUD, but he does make some points. Right. All right. Well, the topic of recent weeks has been the world computer, both on Ethereum, ICP, generally in crypto. It's been a very big topic of discussion, which ICP has been a world computer for years. It came out in 2020, was it 2021? And they're talking about it 2024, 2025. And so now, welcome to World Computer Day. Celebrate World Computer Day at Davos 2025, hosted at the Web3 Hub with CV Labs. The World Computer is a vision for a global decentralized network that can host software and data in a secure and tamper-proof manner, all made possible by ICP. So the World Computer, it's just a global vision for a decentralized network. So having that many nodes, it's not centralized. If you have to hack 40 different nodes, I don't know, that argument's so weak of that guy. I don't agree with him at all. I agree that there is, other options that you could make it better, like node shuffling, but I don't even think, even if you took 40 nodes, there's not going to be a lot you could do. Hasn't happened yet. Not saying it won't, but it's very, very unlikely. What is this? Is this like a Luma? World Computer Day. This full-day program focuses on exploring emerging technologies, including AI, Web3, and more, and the opportunities they present for the public and private sectors. The World Computer is a vision for a global decentralized network that can host software and data in a secure and tamper-proof manner, all made possible by the Internet Computer. So why the Internet Computer? Well, compared to the traditional IT infrastructure, the World Computer provides immunity to cyber attacks, is unstoppable, and greatly simplifies the building and maintenance of web applications and internet services. Moreover, it enables the creation of sovereign, decentralized applications that eliminate single points of failure and dependency. Oh, wow. Anthony Scaramucci is going to be there. Okay. I've heard of that guy. Yan's going to be over there, yeah? Of course, Dom. Come to Denver, man. Come to eat Denver. Ethy. Come to Ethy, Denver. This is cool, though. World Computer's the future. All right, let's get into some technical analysis, baby. We got to see a cool little AI video. We talked a little bit about Caffeine AI and the implications that it's going to have. We looked at some partnerships, and then we talked about Davos right there, World Computer Day. Now we're going to come in, we're going to look at the charts. We still have some very healthy volume. This is definitely bull market, downtrend volume. So basically we've been in a downtrend, and the last month or so, sideways, kind of a little longer than a month, I should say, kind of downtrend from over here. And so that was back in April. So we've yet to break this downtrend. We did test the break of it right here. That would have been way out of it, but the break of the downtrend is 1233. So we did just go to, is that going to be 1233? Look at that, 1236. So that's where we're breaking the downtrend. Once we get above that, we're going to be breaking that downtrend. And you can kind of see right here too. This says it's about 1127 with the down, but I would say 1230. I really would. Okay, well, this volume is looking good. Let's kind of go and look over what's happened this month. Look at the volume. We had some big volume coming, to the end of the year, and then it did decrease. We saw it, kind of remain the same. Then it had a big dump in volume. And then again, we start to move up, the volume picks up, and boom. The volume kind of died down, so did the move to the upside. And there's a lot of sell volume going on over here. and our volume has increased a lot again. So things have been going pretty good over the last month. Pretty solid sideways action. This is what I would expect to see before a big move in the bull market. This is, a several month downtrend. So we're hoping we're gonna, move past that on the month here. We have a massive cup and handle that I think is going to bring us to right around $15. Right over here. Over here. We got this nice little cup and handle. Yeah. Yeah. But I think it's going to hit right around this $15 mark like we hit last month. And I think that's going to happen very soon, in the next couple of weeks, to be exact. By the end of the month, possibly. If not, we could see it go to next month and then go to that 15. But that's what's going to happen very soon. Like, this is financial advice, but I'm sure of it. Like, I don't know for a fact, but I'm sure of it. In myself, for myself, myself is sure of it. Yeah, so that's looking pretty good. We got this massive on the monthly ascending triangle over here. Look at this thing on the monthly. And that's all the way up at this $21 where we hit before. Guys, it's about to go down. I don't even think you guys are ready. You're going to be thanking me later, though. Not like in 6 to 10 months, you'll be thanking me. Boom. Massive ascending triangle on the monthly. Look at that thing. And then we're going to have another ascending triangle possibly when we get to this 618 right here at $40. $40. And I think this is probably where this ascending triangle is going to take us, right to this $25 in the 038, 382. 0382. 0382. Yeah. So let's look at the weekly. I want to bring the RSI out here, and I do kind of want to get my pattern out here just to see. Yeah, this is looking a little weird on the weekly. What a weird pattern. Okay, hold on. We'll look at that in a minute. Let me grab the RSI. Then let me get this guy out here. Oh yeah, that's not good. We were doing good on the weekly too. So I like to see a third confirmed in the red. 2 doesn't do it, as much. It does a lot though. Yeah, not a third one there. But we were just in an uptrend, and as you see, when it stays red, we're in that continued uptrend. And it didn't break below this, so we weren't in the downtrend. We got in the downtrend once we got in the green and got below that. We're in the green, and we're testing that area right now at 1039. So we're nice and far above that. So I don't think we're going to be in a downtrend according to my pattern. Where did the RSI go? Oh, whoops. Why did the RSI disappear? Okay, maybe I didn't press it. Yeah, it came up, but I don't know where it went. Yeah, it says there's one there. Huh. Well, I guess we ain't getting the RSI out today. I wonder how to clear that out. That's so crazy. It's just not there. Okay, I think I know what to do. Let me try something else. One more thing, and if it don't work, we're just going to move on. There we go. That's what I thought would happen if I did two of them. Okay. Yeah, so we had this Head and Shoulders here. We are testing this weekly RSI. So once we get a little bit more volume and break out of here, everything is telling me for the longer term on the monthly, on the weekly, just everything right now is telling me we're getting, and it's 2025. We've been waiting for 2025 for 3 years now. So this is it, guys. We made it to 2025. This could be your best opportunity if you didn't buy it, $5, if you didn't buy it $3, to get ICP at 1078. This is the best opportunity that I think you're going to have for the rest of this foreseeable bull market. So I'm just saying, not telling you to go buy his ICP, but you should definitely do some research. If you have a little bit of extra money, lying in your pocket and you were looking at a crypto, I would definitely take a second look at ICP. It's better than investing in stocks. It's better than playing the lottery. This is a calculated risk. It's a risk nonetheless, but it's a very calculated risk. And this is probably the most educated risk I've ever taken in my life. I've studied this for years and years. And I look at the charts and I read the charts and I read the fundamentals and what they're doing with Caffeine AI and all of these different things. And then the technicals, I tell you what the chart's doing. The volume. We see that people are buying $186 million in the last 24 hours of this crypto. It is the number 30 crypto in the world. So, it's going to move up, I think, to number 5 this cycle. I think it could position itself in the top 10 at least. I think by 2029, it's going to be in the top 5. I think we're going to hit top 10. I think we're going to fight for that place. We might lose it, but I think we're going to hit that top 10 this cycle. So actually, let's go look at what other cryptos are doing right now as well. I just see a massive cup and handle. I see massive bullishness. And look at this. So this is what's telling me we're getting ready for another move again. There's 2 things that I'm looking at right here to be able to judge if there's going to be a market move of altcoins soon. Okay, we're seeing Bitcoin, and there's 2 possibilities to this scenario. If Bitcoin does dump back under 100,000, we could still see altcoins move, but it won't happen as well. Now, if Bitcoin goes down to like 103, sits at like 103 for a while, or even at 105, stays kind of where it's at right now, then we're going to be good. But as well as that, I'm looking down here at the USDT volume. And when I see it up at 144 million, I know we're in the bull run, or 144 billion, not million, 144 billion. I know we're in the bull run. That's in the last 24 hours, $144 billion. And so this to me is indication that we're getting ready for a massive market move. Then we go and look at the USDT chart. And we're just we don't do TA on stable coins because they're pegged to the dollar. Well, if they're pegged to the dollar, what happened here? Well, somebody obviously sold off a lot of USDT, possibly to buy crypto, right? Possibly to buy crypto. And then somebody over here loaded up on USDT and then bought crypto over here as you see it go down. So what people are doing is they're loading up this little blip here. Someone loaded up and probably had a bigger bag too, or something. I don't know if they loaded up before they dumped it. But what happens is they're loading up maybe more USDT to buy crypto. And then when they use all the USDT to buy crypto, it goes down, right? Because you're cashing in the USDT for the crypto. So then somebody else buys a massive amount of USDT. You see the spike, massive amount, and then bought some crypto with it. And then they probably just loaded up to buy more. So guys, I mean, it's really time. We made it. We're here. Let people FUD you out of your bags if you want, but us renegades, and most of you are renegades, if not all of you, we know better than that. And so, whatever you guys think is dangerous, the calculated risk compared to the danger of ICP is magnanimous. And there's nothing that you can say to me to make me not believe that. There's nothing that's happened in the 3 years that I've been in ICP, almost 4 years now, that has turned me away and been like, okay, everything I thought was a lie, everything that I, believed I thought was true in the last couple of years, I found out not to be true. And that's not the case with ICP. There has not been one moment that I questioned having, 5 figures in the game. When I was in other cryptos in the last bull market, when I had 5 figures, I was biting my nails every 5 seconds because I didn't believe in the crypto. I just believed that it could possibly make me some money. And I didn't know technical analysis back then. And I turned 3 grand into 20 grand without knowing what I was doing. And now I'm going to turn 10,000 into hundreds of thousands now that I know what I'm doing. And I calculated over the last, I've been in crypto since 2020, so 5 years now. Wow, I have 5 years in crypto. I didn't realize that till just now. But that's amazing. I've been in crypto for a very long time. I've learned so much, and you guys have taught me a lot. I've taught you a lot. This is how the game works. How are you guys doing today? He said, if we had over $100 USA, he is retiring. We'll be with you, man. I'm buying me a house. That's what I'm doing. Okay, what is everybody doing? Okay, the thing. Yeah, influencers are starting to talk about ICP now, actually, Bear. If you watch more YouTube, you can actually, I have access to YouTube Studio and ICP creating content, and it shows me other people that create ICP content. So I can see big influencers like in the research tab, and you can research other people's ICP content. You can see what other people are making, and there's a lot of people making ICP content now. And I'd like to think I at least had a small part to do with that. A small part by talking about ICP when no one wanted to talk about it, when SBF and all that. I was with ICP. I believed in the tech. Back then I was invested. I put about $4 grand into ICP back then, and it went down to like $200 or something. Not quite that. $4 grand. It was like $500 because I bought it at $44. This guy. So I can answer this question really quick for you, and I do appreciate, and I don't mind if you guys come up with, as long as you're not rude, then I will accept it. And this doesn't to me be considered rude. How do we even consider ICP in a bull market when it's on an 8-month downtrend? We can't even get over the initial pump of $20. No way in heck we should be at $10 if we were bullish. So I'm actually not going to say anything yet. I'm just going to show you something. Let's just go and let's just pick a random crypto. Let's look at Algo, because that's a pretty, let's just look at Cardano. Let's look at Cardano. Okay. Same thing with the Cardano. It is in a downtrend all the way. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, it's in a massive downtrend from then. This one actually broke out. So fair enough on ADA. That one's not in a 8-month downtrend. We'll try Algo. Algo just didn't pump very high. Oh, this is market cap. I don't want market cap. Yeah, okay. So 8-month downtrend. But look at this. It didn't even. So let's just compare. We have to compare this fairly, because the point I was trying to make is mute, because a lot of these have pumped higher than their original pump. But I'm going to make an argument for that too. So let's see here. 28 cents, 11 cents. Let's see where the low is. Where's the low? 9 cents. So we went from 9 cents to 32 cents. That's a 3x. Not even like a little 3 point something x. So then we go look at ICP. So it only went 3x to get to that area that it broke this downtrend. Okay, broke that downtrend, but it only went 3x up. So let's see how high ICP went up. So when you're comparing, yes, it is in a 3-month long downtrend, but so is just about every other crypto, or it didn't break out enough to be in a 3-month long or an 8-month long downtrend. So either way, whether other cryptos, and I'm going to find one that's doing the same thing as ICP because most altcoins do. But let's just look from the bottom. Let's see, right? There's 21. So we were at $2.86. It went all the way to $21. So from 286 to 21, that's over a 7x. So it more than doubled. So where we're sitting compared to where Algorand is right now, we're in the exact same place Algorand is basically from the bottom to where we are now. Let's count that actually. So from 281 to 1086 or 286 to 1086. So 369, like 3.8x. Okay, and then that's where Algorand is sitting about 3x at the top of where it was. So let's see from the bottom to the top. Let's go look now. This is on the weekly. So from the low of 9 to 45. So that's like a 5x. So it's right around the same. I mean, Algo's doing really good. I mean, I want to look at other ones too. So it's right around the same area that, a lot of these cryptos are at. Let me find a different one too. XRP wouldn't be a good one. Let's look at the graph. Dirty. Okay. Yeah. So again, here, I found a perfect example of what I was trying to find before. But as you see, Algorand also went from a really low point at 8 cents all the way up to 50 cents. So that's like a 6x, not quite as high as ICP, but altcoins are kind of all doing the same thing. 8-month long downtrend with freaking the graph too. A lot of cryptos are like that now, but we're in the bull market in 2025. This is what the FUD wants you to think. This is why this is a long-term psychological game. This is what we do, guys. But I mean, I'm just showing you the ICP, and I love having these kind of arguments or discussions with people because it kind of helps me to understand the situation better. And if I find something bad, and I never really have with ICP, I would take that into consideration. But it's standing tough with the top cryptos. It has the best technology out there, and when this AI revolution happens, get ready for it. So $10, you're complaining now, but when we're at 100, you were gonna wish you bought it at $10. So you gotta understand crypto and don't get mad when it goes down. You buy crypto when it goes down. And I was the same way in 2020. Don't worry, we've all been there, But I'm here to give you hopium. Like, guys, we're here. We made it. It's at $10. I mean, you can scoop it up. Do you think ICP passed $20 by the end of this month? There's a possibility with Donald Trump happening, coming into office. Look at Trump coin, but we'll see. We'll see. I think 15, maybe 20. I don't agree with that. I don't need to rebuttal that. Let's see, Dan. What up? Happy go lucky. Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't. Smash that like button for me, guys. We need to get this channel back on track. I'm going to try to be here. I'm working a lot, and then I'm trying to also do this and build the Renegade. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Oh, James. Huddle gents. We're all going to make it. 1570 locked for 8 years. Yes, sir. No dissolving. Cheers as always, my guy, for the ICP content. Thank you so much for your support, man. And thank you for being a member, too. That helps the channel. That helps the algorithm. Every super chat, sticker, and membership. So thank you, guys. ICP is my biggest bag after Bitcoin. Okay, smart fella. Got some Bitcoin, fat bag of Bitcoin. I keep the faith because many developers are creating on ICP. Sol is full of sandwich trades pumping up Sol numbers. Sol's good too, though. Sol is going to help build ICP. I see them having a good path forward as long as people keep it that way. It's up to people, really, not the blockchain, right? The blockchain, ICP has nothing against Solana. Maybe Solana people have something against ICP and vice versa. But technically, the two blockchains don't have an issue. There's CK Sol coming too. Explain Solana, he said. Well, that's a fair point. It has been widely manipulated, but it also has been one of the biggest stores of value for crypto. So that's what I look at. I'm a market guy and a numbers and a data and analytics guy. And I think that's why I probably get, along with Kyle from Definity, because he's like a data and analytics guy and my brain just works like that. And so Solana brings in big money from outside of crypto and it introduces people to Web3. And because a lot of meme coins and a lot of liquidity grabs and a lot of money. So that's my point. Do I think it's technically better than the internet computer? Absolutely not. But we have to understand that all of these blockchains together are going to be the world computer, not enemies. So the blockchains are compatible once the coding's done. So it's just the people that we need to get together. You don't think Trump coin is the top? I mean, I'm not buying Trump coin right now. I'm afraid that man, he made $22 billion off of that. I think he's going to dump it on some people. He's a businessman. He don't care if he dumps on people. So I got in crypto. He's a whale. But hey, if it goes down, I might scoop a $50 bag. To be honest with you, just as a grab, as throwing $50 at a wall, see if it sticks. That's all. But I think that's it. We're getting kind of late into this. I just had a lot to talk about. We haven't had a lot of videos lately, so we're going to start getting more into that. I'm going to be live streaming from at Denver, and thank you guys so much for your support. Let's get some money this bull market, have some fun, make some memories. Do something fun with some of your profits. Go visit family, go on a vacation, buy yourself some toys like Damien was saying up here. He's like, I need to buy me some new toys, a new Mercedes. Well, actually, I want a truck myself. Like, I think I want, what do I want? I want a Toyota, to be honest. Just a really, really jacked up Toyota. Like my neighbor has. He has 2 of them. I think he's selling one too. So maybe in the bull market, I'll be like, okay, let me buy your Toyota. So, but we need some new stuff. So, but also we've made some lifelong connections with some of the best people in the world, guys. So let's get this bull run. Stay happy, stay hyped. Don't let the FUD get you. And that being said, goodbye and good ICP. Bam!